Was geht up? Eish, when I was in Kenya, I used to think that Europe is like the US. Once you heard the word Australia, US or UK, what comes to your mind? English. Like if you go to Birmingham, you go to England, you go to Leeds, they all speak English. So now I used to think that even in Europe, they speak before when I was in high school, when we used to learn about Hitler and whatever in history, yeah, I used to love history a lot. So I used to think that France, Germany, they speak English. It's like the US, because you have like 50 something states, yeah. So they have like, I used to think like France is like Minnesota, Spain is like Washington. My friend, don't be lied to. Europe is difficult. Europe is very different from other countries. Europe will teach you character development. Europe will teach you how to be a man. Yeah. First of all, you land in Europe. Depending with the country you took your visa from, like if it's French embassy, German embassy, Spanish embassy, Swedish embassy, Norway embassy, you land in Germany. No, not in Germany, in Europe. In the country you took a visa from, the first thing you realize that language barrier. Wagwan, remix. Language barrier will know. You know about Swedish language, very difficult. German language, very difficult. I did French in high school for 1 year. I don't remember anything. I did Spanish I still not remember anything. You land in a new country in Europe, you realize that you need the language. Now I'll give you example of Germany. You land in Germany, you need the language. Now, if you are like 3 people, let's say Brayo, Eric, and John. Now, Brayo, Eric, and John, they move. Let's say Brayo moves to the US, John moves to the UK, and you move to Germany. And then you move to abroad at the same time. Let's say in January 2025, you realize that someone in the US, someone in the UK, they'll be very far ahead with life. Like they have their own house, because you have to go get hosted. Getting hosted, you get a job. Getting a job, you find that someone in the US will move on with life very fast. Like after 1 year, they'll be driving, they'll be doing jobs here and there. You ask someone, what are you doing? I'm going for my third job. I'm going for my second job. Someone in the UK, oh, I did double shifts. I was doing double shifts. I've done my double shifts. Now I'm going home to rest. Bro, even the car they drive, like you can get a car. As long as you have a working contract, a pay slip, you can get a good car in the UK or in the US that you'll be paying slowly by slowly. But for you in Germany, the first year, you have to go to school to study the language. Now, you are wasting your time studying the language in school for 1 year. And sometimes you are doing part-time jobs, which will pay you like €520 per month. Or, if you are lucky, you'll get a job that's paying you like 1,200, 1,300, 1,400 every month, because you are unskilled and you are in Germany. Now, you have to pay your rent. Let's say €500, €700 per a room, 35 quadrat meter room you are paying. And also you need to pay for your classes. Now you see the problem with Europe. Even if you're in France, Spain, Croatia, Greece, you have to learn their language first. Like the 1 year or the second year, you are learning about the language first. You are doing nothing in Germany. Now you have to go back to school now to apply for course, yeah, maybe online or in class. You have to apply for a nice course. Maybe it will take you 2 years, 3 years, or 4 years, depending with your level of education and your level of understanding their language. Now imagine you are being taught in their language, maybe in Greek, in Greece, in Spanish, in Spain, in French, in France, in Dutch, in Germany or Sweden or Norway. They are teaching you in their language. You have to graduate in their language. So you find students, they'll face harsh reality once they land in these countries, because you are learning something different in a different language, because for us we are using English. For someone in the US, you find that they are doing English. If you are earning your money and paying for school fees, so the government will give you a student's loan. You are very lucky because you are doing things faster. You are here in class, finish English, no problem, because you are used to English from nursery, primary school, secondary. You did your degree in English in Kenya. Now you are in another country doing the same language. So you find that they are very far in life compared to people in Europe. But once people in Europe, yeah, they get into the system, now there's a lot of difference between all those guys, yeah, because for us we have free time, yeah. You are earning according to your profession, good money. You have free time, because in Germany you're only allowed to do one job and one mini job. Beyond there, the tax will finish you. So most people, they rely on one job. Like if you have a certificate in Germany, you can earn good money for one job. You don't need another job. If you're unskilled, you need another job and another job. Yeah, too much work. So you find that you have a lot of work on your hand, like resting. Like the quality of life in these European countries is good compared to other countries, because you have to work extra hard. You are here, you are there. You are here, you are there. You are running up and down, going to work, working double shift to make ends meet. Yeah. You are here in class doing this, you are graduating, you are here in class again, making double shifts, yeah? So you find that people in Europe, they'll have a good time compared to people in other countries. I don't know about other countries. You can comment below if you're living in the US. How is life there? Are you paying for your insurance? But if you get like a good job, like army, I think they get paid for their insurance with the government. You can get a nice mortgage. You are using the army is I don't know, certificate or ID or anything. I don't know about it. But if you are in army in the US, comment below. Are you in the army and getting those how do you call them, special treatments from the government? Like they love you, they do everything for you. Yeah, comment below. But for Germany, I've never seen like a black person in army, or a black police. Maybe in other cities, but in Stuttgart, it's very hard. They are always the Germans in a nice uniform, police uniform, nice army uniform. They are very smart, yeah. But if you can maneuver those all obstacles in Europe, Europe is a nice country. You'll enjoy. You'll raise your kids there. You'll have your family there. Like someone is in Germany for 20 years. They have never gone to another country. Just Kenya. In Germany, Kenya, Germany. They have never been to like Australia or UK or US. They're just in Europe because the life in Europe is very comfortable. If you are depending on government also, my friend, like in Germany, you can never be homeless. Very hard to be homeless unless you are in Germany legally, or even the illegal immigrants. They have a space where they can sleep, where they can eat. They get paid every month. Yeah. So it's hard being a homeless man in Germany, very hard. So the government system is working, yeah? Even if you are paying taxes in Germany, a lot of taxes, 45% of your salary, you find that it's working. Like you can see, my tax is doing this and this and this and this. Electricity is there, water is there, clean water, transport system is good, drainage is good. But when it comes to our country, Wagwan selector, nothing is working. People are just... You elect leaders to go there and steal everything. You elect your president to go there, steal everything. You elect MCA to go there. Nothing is working. If you're in a county where things are working, say thank you to the Lord. But in this country, nothing is working. So I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.